Emma Raducanu is gearing up for what she calls a fact-finding mission against world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka at the Cincinnati Open. This third-round showdown on Monday is more than just a match. It's an opportunity for Raducanu to gauge her progress and pinpoint areas for improvement against the best in the business. It's always thrilling for a player like me to face the top players because it's like a fact-finding mission, Raducanu explained. You get to see exactly where you stand in comparison to the elite. Tennis is a sport where form can swing wildly from day to day. One day you might lose 6-2, 6-1, and the next you could win or push the match to the brink. It's all about those few crucial points. I'm really looking forward to it. This match marks Raducanu's first significant outing since teaming up with her new coach, Francisco Roig, last week in Cincinnati. Roig, known for his strategic acumen and experience, is expected to bring a fresh perspective to Raducanu's game. Just last month, Raducanu put up one of her strongest performances against a top-tier player at Wimbledon, where she nearly upset Sabalenka in a tightly contested match. Raducanu served for the first set and even held a set point, leading 4-1 in the second set, before ultimately losing 7-6, 6, 6-4. Sabalenka, who advanced to the next round with a straight sets win over Marketa Vondrousova on Saturday night, had nothing but praise for Raducanu. "She played incredible tennis," Sabalenka said. "I'm thrilled to see her back in top form, both mentally and physically. She's definitely going to be back in the top 10 very soon. She pushed me so hard, and I thrive on tough challenges. I'm really excited to face her again, especially on hard courts." When asked if she left Wimbledon determined to face Sabalenka again, Raducanu was candid. "I thought I'd love to have another crack at that on grass, like tomorrow." She laughed. "But I'm realistic enough to know that different surfaces favor different players. Grass gave me a slight edge, but we'll see how it plays out on hard courts." Raducanu has shown consistent improvement in recent months, training diligently and performing well in matches where she was favored to win. However, her encounters with top players have often highlighted areas where her game needs refinement. Working closely with Roig in their first few days together, Raducanu hopes to gain a clearer understanding of where she stands against the world's best. Meanwhile, Cameron Norrie faced a grueling challenge in the 33 degrees Celsius, 91 degrees Fahrenheit, heat and humidity during his second-round match against Roberto Bautista Agut. Despite his efforts, Norrie struggled physically, feeling nauseous and nearly unable to move on the court. He eventually lost 6-4, 6-3. "In the 5-4 game, I started feeling like I was going to throw up," Norrie recounted. "I went to the bathroom after the first set and threw everything up. I still didn't feel good in the second set and had no energy." Norrie, seeded 32nd in Cincinnati, has been in excellent form recently, reaching the fourth round at the French Open and the quarterfinals at Wimbledon. He had high hopes for a strong showing on the North American hard courts, his favorite surface. However, his recent struggles have been particularly frustrating, given his usual physical prowess. "At this point, I don't know what to say," Norrie admitted. "We're trying everything, using ice, changing shirts, and grips constantly. It's hot, but not unbearably so. I'm just not sure why my body isn't cooperating. Maybe it's mental, because I usually perform well in the heat and have high expectations for myself. Perhaps I need to adjust those expectations now." In other news, Carlos Alcaraz, the men's number 2 seed, secured his place in the third round with a 6-1, 2-6, 6-3 victory over Damir Dzumhur. Despite a tumultuous performance, Coco Gauff, the women's number 2 seed, breezed through her match against Wang Xinyu with a 6-3, 6-2 win. But here's where it's controversial. While Raducanu and Sabalenka's match is highly anticipated, some fans argue that the pressure on young players like Raducanu can be overwhelming. What do you think? Is the scrutiny fair, or does it hinder their development? Share your thoughts in the comments.